I went to my wife's office that afternoon, holding her favorite pasta and smiling like an idiot in love. After 28 years of marriage, small surprises still made me happy. I thought she would smile when she saw me standing there, but the security guard looked at me and laughed. "Sir, the CEO's husband just walked out a minute ago." At first, I thought it was some stupid joke, but then I turned around and saw a man in a black designer suit walking confidently toward the elevators while the guard smiled and said, "Good night, Mr. Sterling." My chest suddenly felt cold. Sterling was my wife's last name too. I just stood there frozen, trying to understand what I had heard. I could have confronted him right there. I could have created a scene, but instead I quietly left the food at the desk and walked away like a stranger in my own life. Sitting in my car, my hands were shaking so badly I could barely hold the steering wheel. For the first time in 28 years, I started wondering if my marriage had all been a lie. That night when Lauren came home, she looked completely normal. Same smile, same soft voice, same fake "I love you." She asked how my day was while taking off her heels like nothing in the world was wrong. I casually told her that I stopped by her office earlier to surprise her with lunch. For one tiny second, her face changed. Most people would never notice it, but after 28 years together, I noticed everything about her. She quickly smiled again and said, "Oh, wow. Today was so busy, I must have missed it." Then she continued eating dinner like nothing happened. But something inside me had already broken. That night while she was sleeping peacefully beside me, I walked into her study room and opened her laptop. My hands were trembling as I searched through her emails. What I found destroyed me completely. Secret dinner reservations, luxury hotel bookings, weekend trips, private apartment payments, and one name appeared everywhere: Frank. The next morning, I found a hidden key inside her drawer with an apartment address attached to it. I drove there immediately. It was a luxury apartment downtown. When I unlocked the door, I felt like I had stepped into another man's marriage. Her perfume filled the air. Her clothes were hanging inside the closet next to his suits. Pictures of them together were displayed across the living room, like some happy couple building a future together. In every photo, she looked happier than I had seen her in years. And the worst part, she wasn't wearing her wedding ring in any of them. On the bedroom table, I found documents about future houses, vacation plans, and even divorce consultations. She had already planned her entire future with him while still coming home every night pretending to love me. In that moment, I realized I wasn't her husband anymore. I was just the backup life she hadn't fully walked away from yet. But the real shock came when I discovered she wasn't only betraying me. She was secretly manipulating her company too. She had been moving money, changing positions, and setting everything up to make Frank her future replacement at the company. She was risking everything for him while making me look like the emotionally distant husband in her legal notes. That was the moment I stopped crying and started thinking clearly. I collected every document, every bank statement, every photo, and every piece of evidence quietly. Because sometimes the strongest revenge isn't screaming or begging for answers. Sometimes the strongest revenge is exposing the truth while the other person still believes you know nothing. If this story shocked you, make sure to like this video and comment what you would do in this situation. And subscribe for more emotional stories that feel painfully real.